Homewood qualified fastest, 3 minutes, 45.21.
Just to point out, they stay in lanes all the way around for the first lap and cut over after the first 100 on the second.
Amoy Blake has been given the lead of assignment for Homewood for Edwin Allen on the first leg. She's in sky blue, losing a bit of ground to fast first leg action by Homewood, and Homewood press some gas in the back straight away. Vertic also going well. It's Homewood on the outside going fast. St. Jago. It's Homewood chasing the championship to put the seal on it. They've got a lead. If they score any points, they win the championship. Blake looks tired and starts to drop back. It's Homewood in the lead. Also doing well is Vertic. Vertic very, very fast. He used to have the Jamaican high school record. Fast start for Homewood backfires. They bring it tight down the stretch. Here comes Amoy Blake. She's off to a good start. It's a good run so far by Farquharson of Manchester as well. Here comes Blake flying black. The top seeds in the 4x4 is Edwin Allen, and they make the change in front. So 57 flat for Amoy Blake. Tracy has the baton now for Edwin Allen with Manchester scoot going in front. Manchester lead, looks like Russell of Homewood running the second leg with Tracy first, but that's Orinthia Bennett, former double sprint champion, and Homewood with Russell in second. That's Bennett with Russell in second. She a dynamo for Homewood. She's there. Manchester, Homewood, St. Jago, and Tracy starts to come forward into second. She's a Class 1 400 champion. Homewood lead. If it stays like this, Homewood win champs. Manchester with Bennett. Homewood with Russell. Here comes Jackson running fast for Vertec, and Homewood back in third. Tracy comes back for Edwin Allen to fourth place. The second exchanges, and Homewood make the exchange safely. Fanti with the baton for Homewood, and French on the third leg for Edwin Allen. That's Fanti, goes right by to the lead. It's Homewood with Fanti. It's Vertec in second. Manchester third, and Shoshana French coming forward for Edwin Allen. Fanti, Michael Johnson style, short choppy steps, leads as they get to the 200 mark, turns around the curve. It's Homewood. They've won the 4x4 7 times straight. Here comes French coming forward. Vertec trying to hold on with Chantal Duncan. Manchester also there. Fanti on the inside, former Class 2 400 champion. There, Homewood. And Edwin Allen fall back. Great leg by Fanti. Fair also going very well indeed. It's Petra Fanti of Homewood who gives the baton over for the final leg. It's a great leg there by the impressive Christian Gordon now on the anchor leg. It's James Vertec, Gordon Homewood Tech. Gould, our final race at Champs for Manchester with Nikita Tracy, the 400 champion, in fourth place. Homewood, Vertec, Edwin Allen in fourth, as Tracy comes up to Gould, tries to pass on the inside. It's Homewood. If Gordon stays in the lead, Homewood win championships. It's Homewood, Vertec, Manchester, and Edwin Allen. 8 times Homewood have won girls championships. 8 times they've crowned it with victory in the 4x4. It's Homewood with Gordon. Homewood, Vertec, Gould for Manchester flying at the end. Tracy fourth for Edwin Allen. It's Homewood who come through to win championship with Chris and Gordon. Homewood win 337.6 and 52.6 for Chris and Gordon. Homewood win champs with a big 8th consecutive 4x4 victory.
That's all she wrote. Homewood, Edwin Allen. That's it for the Girls' Championship. Enough said. Homewood knowing what they needed to do and just went out there and did the job impressively and emphatically.
Winning in fine style there. Homewood, they took control of the race from the start, never held back, and just did what they came here to do. Homewood champions of the Boys and Girls Championships 2010.
I thought they'd win the championships, didn't know it would be this close, but escaped with that guess about who would win intact. Don't feel so good about the 4x4 for boys. That's also very, very close indeed.
They're down to the big one. The one that everyone in the stadium is here waiting for. There's goosebumps on everyone in the commentary room.
Michael Frater sporting his Wilmer shirt. Hubert Lawrence nervous. You just got to go out there and do it. It's either you win or you lose. There's no 1.5 place in champs. It's
112, Eden Allen, unofficial. In the 4x4 this season, Beartech are the top team in the nation. The number 2 team, Eden Allen, the number 3, Homewood. That would give you 12 points of Beartech now in the team race, 10 for second for Eden Allen, and 8 for Homewood in third, which would give the title by 2 points to Eden Allen, unofficial. We also wait for the boys' high jump tally to come through to give us a sense to see if David Hall, who seemed to have won the high jump for KC, has carried enough points with his teammate to close some of the gap. Big gap now. We saw last 247 for 267, 241, and I think that's just a bit too far. That's after the 5,000 meters. Wait for the high jump scores to come through. Four by four for girls, the last event in girls championships. Herbert Morrison, Manchester, Wolmer's, Beartech, Homewood, Edwin Allen, St. Jago, and Belfield. This girls' championships is closer than close. The record 3:34.35 by Homewood in 2009. St. Jago run well in lane number 7. Beartech with Yannick McNeil, the Class 3 400 champion, are beginning to roll in lane number 5. Homewood also there, so too Edwin Allen. Flying on lane 7, St. Jago High. That's McNeil going there with Janiki Leaf of St. Jago on the outside. It's Beartech trying to crown their season with a repeat victory. They won big at the Gibson Relays in 3:36.33. It's Beartech, the first leg, 54 flat for Yannick McNeil.
And a fantastic run there. Of course, the second leg, they're just trying to get a really fast sprinter on it. They're going to cut it right about now on the back straightaway. She cuts over and maintain that lead. And a very good 20-meter lead she has on the field right now.
It's McNeil of the impressive Beartech team with Homewood second. They're in front of Eden Allen right now with St. Jago third. Beartech with Olivia James with Homewood second and St. Jago third. Eden Allen further back and losing a bit of ground to Belfield. It's Olivia James of the Gibson Relay champions, Beartech, who are speeding. The baton pass now to Chantal Duncan. 53 flat for the second leg for Beartech by Olivia James.
Of course, we see her really speeding now, coming around to the 300-meter mark. Keeping that lead right now is Homewood Technical, really trying to gain on her on the back straightaway, and she's gaining on her at about 250 meters right now.
It's Beartech leading with Chantal Duncan. Alison Daly chasing for Homewood. Edwin Allen moving to third. They've got a big anchor leg in Bristanana Tracy. Beartech, Homewood, and Edwin Allen. It's Beartech. They're the top team in the nation this year, going to try and win this 4x4 Girls Championships. Duncan, Daly of Homewood is in second, and Beartech looking good. They won at Gibson and are well clear here. The baton being delivered to Sharika Jackson for the anchor leg.
Sharika Jackson have some 60-meter lead on Homewood as they go past the discus era, the final leg in the Girls Championships 2011.
54 flat for Bear on the third leg, and the baton for Eden Allen in the trusty hands of Bristanana Tracy. She is well back. They simply have to beat Homewood. It's Jackson leading for Beartech. Chris Ann Gordon for Homewood is second. She won the Class 2 400 meters. It's Beartech, Homewood, and Edwin Allen with Tracy. This is nice racing by Fairtech in the lead. Jackson looking good. It's Sharika Jackson of Fairtech who closes out a fine run by her team in the 4x4. Comes through to finish. It's going to be Fairtech first, 3:32.37. Homewood second, and Edwin Allen with Nana Tracy a bit far back. She comes through for third. Pearl Ankerleg 52.8, and the time wonderful there, 3:33.12 for Fairtech.
That might have been the championship there for Homewood. We wait for the final.
A full stadium still here in Kingston for this final event on the girls' side for Championships 2016. St. Mary High, St. Andrew Tech, St. Elizabeth, St. Jacob, Edwin Allen, Homewood Technical, Hydel and St. Andrew. And St. Elizabeth, the technical running a good first leg. Looks as if Satania Wright is on that first leg. Did the 400, 800 double here, Satania Wright, the former Class 3 champion. And she is closing down on St. Jago on her outside. Looks like Antoinette Knight on that first leg for St. Jago, with on the outside Hydel off to a really fast start and going well. St. Jago coming back now with Antoinette Knight down the home stretch, and Homewood Technical, Edwin Allen coming through as well, as steps fading just a little bit as they come to the first stage. It is St. Jago. Chanel English is on the second leg for St. Jago. Kamisha Chambers is on the second leg for St. Elizabeth Technical. And it looks as if it's Shine Salmon on the second leg for Hydel. Kamisha Chambers has seen enough. She goes to the lead. St. Jago with English in second spot. Homewood Technical with Janelle Moore back in about the fourth spot at the moment. That's Edwin Allen with Janelle Moore in fourth spot. The top three, Steph, Hydel and St. Jago.
It's a big battle at this point. 5 schools still in with a chance to win. The leader right now, St. Louis Technical High School, they want to give Janelle Bromfield a lead, and she will win 4 gold medals here at Champ. But it's not over yet. Homewood Technical, I believe, is going to have a lot to say about this race.
Hydel coming strong down the home stretch. St. Elizabeth Technical holding on. Fine run from
Allen made a run.
She takes Edwin Allen into third spot. They come to the third changeover now. Hydel in command. St. Elizabeth Technical with Stacey and Williams. Big favorite for the Class 2 400, especially with Anna K. Allen out injured. Stacey and Williams, the Western champion, but lost to Sanique Walker on third technical.
Big move,
and now she's flying down the back straight away. Stacey and Williams takes St. Elizabeth Technical to the lead.
Wow, what
Get lane one, Gil. There you go.
Technical High School overperforming at this stage. This is absolutely fantastic.
That's a good run.
This is exactly what they want. Stacey and Williams on the third leg. Homewood Technical with May way back in about fourth position at the moment. She's running a very good leg. It's Chrisana May. But Stacey and Williams has opened up a few meters on the rest of the field. And the 400 champion will get the baton in the lead this time around. Maybe for the first time this season.
Bromfield, she don't get out. Ashley Williams coming for her.
Here comes Ashley Felix Williams in second. It's going to be a major battle because Janelle Bromfield has won every single race she has run at Champs, and it looks like she's on her way to her 4th gold medal, but it's not over yet.
Too quick, boy.
Also running very well, looks like Samoy Hemmings on Hydel here in second spot. And Ashley Felix Williams biding her time. 200 meters to run. They have closed down on Janelle Bromfield. She has run so many events here at Championships. 1500, 400, 800, and now she wants to finish it off with the 4x4. Janelle Bromfield turns to home. The super girl of Champs 2016 from St. Elizabeth Technical. Santa Cruz celebrates tonight with Janelle Bromfield and the Step 4x4 team. 4 gold medals, a super performance from Bromfield. She crowns herself in Champs glory. Her team delivers big time.
Third leg
St. Elizabeth Technical led by Janelle Bromfield, champions in the final event of
4:8:15, and then 4th gold medal on the last leg of the meet. Amazing. So here we are. This is the first leg. Antoinette Knight running for St. Jago. Hands off first to Chanel English. At this point, we wondered, would St. Jago be a factor? But at this point, St. Elizabeth Technical, again, their strongest runner, their fastest runner, the 400-meter champion, who ran 51.7 at this meet, is on the anchor leg. And she's going to get back on first. But But here it is, serious battle. Heidel thrilled to get the silver medal in this race. They were in it all along, but not giving up. Look at the determination on the face. You've got to love this sport. You've got to love what we do here in Jamaica with track and field. Look at this battle. That's Satania. Williams rather, from St. Elizabeth, running to the front. Remember, she's about to hand over to the superstar of champs, 51-7, Janelle Bromfield. She bides her time. She's not worried about Simoy catching her. She's actually hoping that Ashley Williams of Home with Tech would catch her because she knows what she's going to do with 100 meters to go. She's going to give it her all. Shout out to Santa Cruz in St. Elizabeth. Your homegrown talent delivers for you once again. Should I
School
ask,
girls final.
should I ask one of the ladies to put a hand up and give us a restart? You know, I have
If
contacts
you
like
think they
that.
can hear you.
I have links like that, Ricardo. You know how it is.
Indeed, you're an MVP, aren't you? And they're on their marks. Set on their way for the final event of Girls Champs 2017. Petersfield, Manchester High, Edwin Allen, St. Jago, Homewood Technical, Heidel, the Queens, and Fair Technical. Renisha McGregor has gone out quickly for Heidel. They are in lane number 6. Already gone by Daniel Thompson for the Queen's School. Goes after Veer Technical on the very outside as well. Nicolee Foster running steadily for Homewood Technical in the middle of the track, but like she did in the 400 final earlier today, Radisha McGregor has run a fast first 300. Let's see if she'll be able to maintain this down the home stretch. It's Heidel. Here comes Homewood Technical with Nicolee Foster. Gabrielle McDonald back for Edwin Allen at the moment. Radisha McGregor runs towards her teammate and gives her team a good advantage on the opening leg. Edwin Allen in third, Homewood Technical in second spot.
I can't believe it. 52.5 leader for McGregor for Heidel. They're off to the races.
There indeed, this looks like Shine Salmon on the second leg. This is exactly what Coach Corey Bennett wanted. He wanted a commanding advantage. Chrisani May is on the second leg for Homewood Technical. She is the 800 Class 1 Girls Champion as they come up to the 200 meters mark. Heidel, Homewood Technical, Veer back in third. Here's the high jump champion, Shine Salmon.
I believe that Anika Brissett, the 100-meter gold medal winner here in Class 1 Girls, is running for St. Jago as she gets past Bear. So St. Jago moves into third, Edwin Allen moving up into fourth. But right now, Heidel leads Christiane May, who won her first gold medal at Girls Champs earlier today in the 800 meters, hands over second for Homewood Tech.
Sharaki Young has the baton for the Heidel girls. Homewood Technical in second. St. Jago now in third spot. Edwin Allen down in fourth place.
This Heidel team is special. 53.9 second leg for Salmon, and Cherokee Young has a 10, 20, 25 meter lead back to Homewood.
There is Sharaki Young down the back straight away. Homewood Technical closing down on her though. St. Jago coming forward all the time as well. Sharaki Young, let's see if she can find something extra here because Homewood Technical surging forward. Sharaki Young now starts to respond, and this will be a tremendous battle down the home stretch. Sharaki Young steps back in front for Heidel, but this is a wonderful third leg for the Homewood Technical team. Here they come towards the final change. It's Heidel with the advantage. The change is made. Homewood medalist has the baton for St. Jago in third.
Classic relay layout. Your slowest person third leg. 54.8 for Heidel in the third with Young.
Here they go down the back straight away for the final time. Homewood Technical back in second spot. Heidel with the advantage. Look at St. Jago come forward with the 400 silver medalist. 200 meters to run. Still Heidel. Homewood Technical drawing closer orders. St. Jago flying. It's Heidel still, but danger lurks behind them. This is a wonderful finish. Heidel with the advantage. Here comes the kick now. Homewood Technical in second. Superb ankle leg for St. Jago, but it's going to be Heidel from Ferry. They take it to the gold medal at 4x4. 3:35.16. It's Heidel who gets the victory, and that is what it means for them to close Girls Champs in style. They also finished second overall for another year.
Edwin Allen champions, Heidel second place finishers, and the gold medalist in the 4x4.
They decided to wear the pretty gear for that 4x4 final. Have not seen Heidel in these colors throughout championships. Ricardo, Hubert, or Gillian. First time I'm seeing them in this.
And it suits them. It suits them for their gold medal performance here. Really